Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we're looking at Transformers Legacy United Beast Wars Universe Silverbolt Voyager class. And in my mind, I've been quite excited for this figure most of the year. Look at that artwork, that looks absolutely gorgeous. On the side, more beautiful artwork going on there, and then on the back you can transform him in 27 steps. And then on this side, more beautiful artwork. So let's get Silverbolt out of the package and have a closer look. So here is Silverbolt out of his packaging. And excuse me, I always end up being probably quite biased about Beast Wars, but I love him. He's absolutely awesome. Look how cool the body looks. It looks absolutely great. You get some fake fur going on there. Really good head sculpt. One thing that I will say, I would like Hasbro Transformers to consider other facial expressions. So with Silverbolt, I feel like there should be a mouth there, and sometimes they do these things, probably very rarely, but I feel like there should be one with his teeth gnawing, because probably every now and then he did do that. Or just give us a second head sculpt that has that. Other than that, it ends up being a very bland head sculpt. But it is what it is. The detail on here is great as always. You got some nice gold colors, beautiful silver, and then the sort of the fur overdo going on throughout. And then just turn around to the back. I mean, I understand this piece completely, but I don't understand why they couldn't. And bear in mind, I'd have to go back to watch the show to see how the back looked. It would have been cool if that folded in, because it almost ends up a little bit too long and could affect things. So unless I'm just... I was hoping that there was a little turn there, but... no, it just looks like it comes up and down. Okay, and then the wings. I love the wings. They look beautiful. Really nice. However, if I turn it around like this, they're not really as imposing as I would have liked. It would have been cool to have them a little bit bigger. You know, not too much bigger, but just enough to impose the powerness of the wings carrying this bot. Also, these pieces, they don't go into like the end. You just stick them on the top to complete the wing. He says, by doing these things on camera, which is why he doesn't do things on camera and is making a hash of it. Is that, right, that's why. It's because I've got the wrong one there. He says doing his things on camera and still making a hash of it. 1 second. Apologies. Here is the thing on there. I was doing it all wrong, to be fair, which is why I don't do things like that on camera, because I look ridiculous, which is fine. Here is them on top of there. I think my annoyance is I would have loved to find a way where it can, I mean, this will look great when I transform him, but it would have been cool to be able to do it so it looks like you're firing something. Maybe I'm just being a little bit wanting too much, but I feel for the fact that this is a Voyager and around 30 pounds, I feel like I'm not being unreasonable, perhaps asking for more. But then again, I've got to take into account this is also a new mold. So, you know, it is what it is. So let me get on with the transformation. I do not believe there is anything I need else. Oh, I haven't done articulation. What am I talking about? Goodness. Wow. That was terrible. Almost skipped it. All right, there we go. Head can go round. That back looks very cool. Although, once again, a little bit disappointed because being able to lift his head up like that would give for some of those heroic poses that people want to do with Black Arachnia. Arm can go all the way around if you move the wing out of the way. Lift up there. It does have a double, but that's more about the transformation than anything. You can swivel there. In fact, this piece is underneath there. You can do the 4 splits. You can kick all the way forward. You can, if you got this up, kick all the way back as well. Get swivel going on there. You do have nice double joints there. Lefty, righty, up C, and a little bit of a down C. And then you do get some articulation with the claws. Do you? Am I going mad? No, they're not moving. So, but still, regardless, very, very nice articulation. Even with my grumbles. Gonna fall over now. Anyway, let me get on with the transformation and we can have a look at that Ord mode. Okay, here is Silverbolt, and they do a little bit better in this mode. I feel like these wings here, I mean, when we put it into this firing mode, they do seem ridiculously skinny. So my point still feels valid about them not being as imposing. I don't think they need to be much bigger, just a little bit bigger so that they are a presence on the figure. So, but I mean, it's not so evident like that, I guess. You can open the mouth, although the teeth are and mouth is, well, it's ridiculously unpainted. So you almost lose that value and that fall around the imposing etc. from this figure, which is a little bit disappointing. And then you close that, it just looks a little bit bland and no life in it. The nice yellow eyes are there, and then obviously the imposing feet. Now you do clip them onto these 2 pieces here, which I feel like restricts them. Sorry, there we go. There, you can take them out as well to make it a little bit more imposing, but they have put it so that they clip there, which, you know, it is what it is. And then go all the way around the back, and you can see his arms on the back, which a little bit disappointment, but you know, not the end of the world. It all seems to clip really well together. Once again, this bit feels like it should be more imposing. Maybe the fold-in method may have worked a little bit better, you know, because you've got this area under here which looks a little bit silly. Not that you're going to be looking at that, to be fair. You're going to be looking at this front end anyway. So, but still, I still like this figure. I still feel like it's great. I mean, let's be honest, they've done well to do as well as they have with, in my mind, I guess a complicated Ord mode. It's not the easiest Ord mode. Half bird, half wolf or dog, whatever you want to call him. It's not going to be the easiest, but I think they have achieved enough for me to be satisfied as a collector and as a fan, even with those gripes that I've pointed out. So anyway, hope you like my video. If you do, please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Thank you to everybody that's already subscribed to my channel. Please look after yourself, very important these days. And as always, embrace the geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.